gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again?
Mm-hmm.
What's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh?
Uh-huh.
And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Did they say that?
I'll tell you all about it. But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about.
Weapons?
Meet me at your camp.
Okay. Well, listen, we're going there anyway, so...
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
They have bugs in their eye and not in the good, helpful, wholesome way I do? Orin, Archduke... Yeah, it's probably you spoke out against the Absolute, honestly.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious.
You're not
wrong. The
wrong.
Lord of Murder has returned.
Hey, you're not
As
wrong.
he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent.
How are you
Orin
not wrong?
is his chosen. And like Shadowhawk before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer.
He's
if the
not
Slayer
wrong!
is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it.
He's
And
not
there is a
wrong!
way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer.
Awesome.
Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Buddy, that's on the to-do list. Buddy, I was already gonna do that.
Wonderful. I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable.
This is so
It
much
will
better than your
serve
pull the
you
bug out of
well.
my eye plan.
A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath,
Okay, go on. What kind of Slayer are we talking here? Is it like cool badass Slayer like Buffy? Is it cool badass Slayer with even more like faith, or is it just like plot filler and oh hey, Joss Whedon quickly killed off a person of color? How about that? Like Kendra.
The Dream Eater.
Okay.
It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Okay. What about this guy though?
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
So if he was okay, you know, I'm probably gonna need more than a book.
Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage.
Of course. Fair enough. Yeah, it'll be hard, but let's totally do it.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped.
I'm sorry,
But not
how
all
old are you?
Those who stood against him survived, and those who did were never the same again.
I'm sorry,
I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Okay. Well, let's regard this slayer, shall we? Sight unseen, I'm gonna bust out my snooty narrator voice for this one. It feels like a good idea. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the slayer, the beast and prophet. And when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking. That's a sentence for the fucking ages. Anyone who ever writes the sentence, trick the fool god, in those words in that order, your life is forfeit, your shit is fucked, you are doomed. Trick the fool god into thinking I am one of his own children. Thus may I tame the beast for myself. Yeah, okay. Yep. I don't think that worked out well for you, buddy. I think it went poorly, in fact, if I had to guess. You have lied to a person!
Something on your mind?
You deceived a lady!
Why only the truth? That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise.
That's not necessarily...
Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Mad at me! Fucker! Well... yeah, she's not mad at me anymore, actually.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Yes?
We already did this. Yeah, you know, what's with the lack of knowledge of the family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harper's hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
Well, listen, your daughter's kind of, well, she's, yeah.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place.
It's fun when it's
This
not
city
being
is a
menaced.
cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away.
I mean,
It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud.
I'm
Now
sorry.
come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
We had a busy
Curse that
day.
rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos.
Yeah,
What
kinda.
matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward.
We do.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate.
It's on the to-do list.
O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
That is a new one.
And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then
Presumably.
this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches.
Okay.
This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
True. We're also, just full disclosure here, planning to have murdered all 3 of the Dead Three's chosen before we go for the dragon. Oh boy. Oh, is the Emperor mad at me? Oh, hi, the Emperor. Do you just want
They
to
say
chat?
that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Do you always not wear a shirt?
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters.
Uh-huh.
The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself.
I think I'll pass, thanks.
The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilme, a story I have told no one else.
Buddy, are you coming on to me?
I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Should I tell you that I plan to betray you? Cause I still, like, on the to-do list is, you know, release the Prince of the Comet and use his power to something kill Vlaakith, something defeat the Absolute, and you're kind of anti that plan. So, this one feels kind of mean, but is also accurate.
I have learned to adapt my methods to your needs.
Okay.
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together.
You're not
But
wrong.
few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you.
Ah, well.
I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
This is the nicest way of saying he manipulated me, by the way. Like, you might as well just use the word. What exactly did you learn from this?
That you are complex and full of contradictions.
Well,
It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause.
Could you not use
I
that word?
anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
The way Celeste's eyes just go.
Sometimes I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Buddy. 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 Buddy.
Would you like that?
No! I'm sorry, no. Listen, I was very upset when you stopped being. No, I think we're cool.
Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions.
Uh-huh.
And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member.
Great.
It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form.
No.
You have seen what an Elithid can do.
Buddy.
Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
Oakfather preserve you.
And also with you. Buddy, are you... Okay, listen, I'm gonna take you in the party, but only if you're cool with that.
The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support. And that is what you shall have.
Good. Good answer, Halson.
Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better.
Yeah.
All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter.
And the reason for that is?
I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups.
Well, I mean, capitalism is bad, so... I mean, it is true that Celeste is from here, but also, the problems you speak of are not problems of the city so much as they are problems of its system of governance. And also, maybe a little bit the city. But, yeah, listen, bud, I'm from here. Where else can you... Where else but Baldur's Gate can you go to any corner store and get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel? Honestly, only in Baldur's Gate do we have such things as bodegas.
Some can thrive here, yes, but it was never meant for everyone. There should be a choice. Nature should be afforded its chance to offer harmony to those who need it. But that must wait for now. There are battles yet to be fought. We must save the world before we can dream of ways to better it.
Pretty sure that's Kamala Harris's newest campaign slogan. I could be wrong. Anyway, get on the team. This is a message to future editor Goog. Hello, future editor Goog. It is after the election when you're editing this video. It is probably 2025 when it's going up on YouTube. I'm sorry if that pot shot at Kamala Harris comes at a bad time given the events of the next, say 90 days or whatever. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Anyway.
Sim, if I were a druid, what animal do you think I'd be?
Given your memory issues, perhaps a goldfish?
I'd hope for something a bit more exotic. But would you carry around my fishbowl? Feed me flicks of food?
Only the finest, of course.
I'm sorry. Did Shadowheart just functionally ask Halsin if he would love her if she was a worm? I feel like Shadowheart just asked Halsin if he would love her if she was a worm. Which, okay. Also, Halsin, you have an exclamation point above your head. Which, okay, why?
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent.
Yeah.
And those in need are treated with disdain.
Accurate statements all.
You saw how that young boy was being treated on the streets, didn't you? That man considered him a stain.
I don't know which young boy you're talking about because there have been dozens of
Sometimes it is difficult
those.
to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes the Shadow Druid's desire to separate nature from all this seems pragmatic, not fanatical.
Well, I mean, there is a better way. It's called smash capitalism. Smash capitalism. Buddy, say the C word. Smash the C word. No, wait. Don't. No, Shadowheart just invited you to smash her C word. No. Anyway. Listen, we give us a chance. We'll plant trees. We can make more parks.
A fine point. I wish I had thought of it myself. Thank you. Your wisdom shines through even in dark moments. I shall not give in to despair. Not while there is still the chance of a future worth fighting for.
Okay, so we had that whole conversation, right? Halsin's like, "Oh my god, that's a brilliant point. You're fucking amazing. That's incredible. You inspire me to fight for the future." I did not get a single Halsin approves. I did not get a Halsin approves message, which tells me that for all the niceries of his language here, what he's saying is, "God damn it, you're right." And he knows that I'm right, and he's acknowledging that I'm right, but he's also mad at me for being right. So it's no approval gate. Oh, God. All right, listen, bud, you just joined the party. You're not going to camp. Okay, let's infiltrate and convince to stop working and maybe blow up a foundry, okay? I'm not saying we're definitely blowing up a foundry. I'm just saying it's on the list of possibilities. I feel as though whatever's off this away is definitely not off that away. But, nope, this is just me getting distracted by a thing. Oh well, let's be distracted by this thing. This is a nice, scary lady statue. Oh, hi.
Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Thank you, the most Asian Scottish lady I've ever heard. Yeah, I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen wave servant.
Sure!
May the wave mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Mermaid funeral! We've been invited to a mermaid funeral! Queen Umberly the Sea. Okay. Okay, so this is like these people heard the myth of the siren and are like, what if we made a religion out of that? Which, okay. Hello, Untaken Gloan. It's a Magic the Gathering card, isn't it?
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberly!
Okay. Untaken Gloan is a land that taps for a white mana, or you can tap and pay 1 to add a blue mana and gain a life or something. I don't think blue has much life gain, but it's been a while since I played Magic, so.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death.
Okay.
Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word.
So she drowned.
Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless gasps and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I have brought prayer. Yes. Definitely. I bring the sweet words of those around me, of my friend from the woods who share the trees and forests share the loss of Umberly, and my horned friend. The hells themselves quake with fury at the actions of this beast. And also, my girlfriend, who can't take her eyes off of Halson and is currently generating moisture of her own, in a manner of speaking. Sweetie, stop flirting with it. Okay, fine. Anyway, we've brought prayer, is what I'm getting at.
A layperson's prayers. Good, but earnest.
Yay!
Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
Thank you. This is one of the more upbeat funerals. Nice corpse. No. So your metaphorical speaking there, she drowned, right?
Yes. Thank the Wave Mother.
Interesting.
Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters.
I'm sorry. Baldur's Gate 3, have you just gently inserted an Exxon Valdez storyline? Excellent. Tell me how I can kill this boat.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath.
Of course.
Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
Excellent. I get to kill a boat captain.
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
I just want to make sure. You do know what boats are, right? Because, I'm pretty sure you're just talking about a boat, but you are aware of the concept of boats, yeah?
That privilege is not yours to earn.
Wonderful.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
Swell. Shadowheart has gained inspiration from me bullshitting a prayer to some water goddess, which, awesome. Celeste has also gained inspiration from bullshitting a prayer to a water goddess.
Security zone. Trespassers will be terminated without warning.
Awesome. Okay. So, they're not just going to let us come and knock on their door, which is unfortunate, but, you know, there might be other ways in. Okay, so, we have learned that there is, in fact, fuck all in terms of secondary access points for the foundry. It's kind of annoying, actually. Now, the good news is there's basically nobody around here. So, like, I could probably just kind of sneak in. But shit would have to be on pretty much the moment I get there. Okay, there are definitely dudes right inside this door. I definitely shouldn't be able to tell, like, you. I should not be able to tell that you are a half-orc named Chad who's I'm sorry, your name is Chad. I'm sorry, you're a half-orc named Chad. I don't want to kill these people. They have a half-orc named Chad. Okay. Alright, well. So Chad is in here. That's probably great for Chad. I think the thing to do is gonna be to let this buddy here go. Oh, you turned around right quick. Is this your whole patrol? I thought you had a longer patrol path than that. I thought you were gonna go like all around the building or something. Is that not the case? Are you just a Okay, well, interesting. You're gonna go off that way. Alright, let's watch you one more time. You're gonna go there. Turn-based mode. Let's go turn-based mode right now. So here's the plan. And I'm gonna state the plan in full, just in case it falls apart immediately and in a funny way. The plan is that Celeste lockpicks the door, and everybody bolts up this way, moving as quickly as they can so as to avoid detection by the Steel Watch. The Steel Watcher comes around here, pivots, comes around back this way. By the time its gaze is back around this way, everybody has already bolted and is up here looking for possible side entrances such as this, that, and the other thing. Okay? So that's the plan. What's going to happen, most likely, is Celeste is going to lockpick this door. Immediately, the Steel Watcher is going to turn around, and then either we're in combat or Gortash is yelling at me. One or the other of those is about to happen. But maybe the plan will just go off the way I want it to.
Can't keep me out.
It's entirely possible that it just goes off the way I want it to. Also, Shadowheart, give me guidance, please. Thank you. That might be a 20. It's going to be close. It's a 19, which is bad. It's kind of failure-tating. But hey, I have thieves' tools. It's okay. We can roll better than a 6 on the die. Like an 18 on the die. That's a 32, and now the door's open. Okay. So with the gate open, that's Celeste's action. Opening the gate is a free action. Super duper. Hey, you know what? Celeste can bonus action dash because she's a rogue. Get all the fucking way over here.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Damn it. Listen, Steel Watch friend. Your boss is cool with me. With, I don't know. These are very... Yeah, friend. I'm your old pal Celeste. On a... Well, okay. I'm glad it's DC 22 to deceive the Steel Watch. I'm surprised there's a check. Like, I'm surprised I'm allowed to have the possibility. But, you know, it's DC 22. I've rolled an 18. That's a 38 on a deception check.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
Thank you.
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still trespassing.
But I just... Okay.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Everybody... there's another one.
Have to keep going.
Since when is there another one?
Carefully now.
Since when is there another one? Okay. Alright. Okay, have to think more efficiently here. Okay. So, Celeste can bonus action dash because you're a rogue. Having successfully bonus action dash, you can get over here. Boy, how much ground are these things going to cover in a turn? Like a lot, actually. Like a lot. You can probably get over here and bonus action hide. Okay. So now you're here. And you can hide. Great. It doesn't help everyone else, but we'll deal with that in a second. I don't actually have any scrolls of invisibility, or it appears potions of invisibility. Oh boy. Okay. Will does not know greater invisibility. He knows minor illusion. He knows minor illusion. Will knows minor illusion. Okay. Okay, create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Super. So if you were to move up here.
Quiet as a moonbeam.
You move up here. Cast minor illusion. I kind of want the minor illusion to be right here, actually. Also, you're gonna need to get up there at some point. So, would you please bonus action, Misty Step, right over to here. Actually, yeah, Misty Step right here. And now, toss your minor illusion over here. Oh, look a kitty. Oh, look a kitty, says the Steel Watcher. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. This little kitty cat is gonna move over here? No? Gonna dash somewhere? No?
Still breathing.
Okay, good turn.
Everything.
Good turn, little kitty cat. Okay, now. Celeste. Need you to come up here. Use your action to pick this lock. You can definitely pick that lock. You can definitely get guidance from Halson. That's a natural 1. Okay, so that's bad. That's not great. I don't love that. But you did better. Not necessarily good enough. But this is why we carry a whole bunch of thieves' tools. That's another failure. Celeste, I really need you to roll good. I need you to roll well here, chick. Like, please, okay. Okay, thank you very much. Good lord. All right. So. Now. Here's the thing. You're not anywhere near done. I think what we should do is beeline for the security office and just see how that does. Okay? I also might be interested in yoinking this targeting module. I don't know what a targeting module is or does, but okay. All right. Yeah, we should probably have great interest in, like, disabling this place without blowing it up. None of these people are gonna come up this way because they're all down on the floor. They're all invested in their shit. Okay. So you're gonna come in here. I don't love that the game just autosaved, but we're gonna assume that it's fine. We're gonna assume that it's fine. I need you to come this way.
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Ah, crap. Oh, that doesn't look great.
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
Well,
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
great. Awesome. Amazing. Also, wait. Wait, why the... Oh! Wait, how did you... How did... did... I don't... Okay, listen. I'm not saying that was a foolproof plan. I'm not saying that was a perfect plan. I'm not saying that plan shouldn't have worked. I'm not saying that plan should have worked even. I'm not saying there's no way in hell I could have been seen. I'm not saying I accounted for every possibility. What I'm gonna say is the last time I saw this steel watch guy, it was over here investigating a minor illusion. In that time, one turn of combat has happened. One turn of turn-based mode has happened, which was Celeste sneaks over here, lockpicks the door, comes in here. And then that whole cutscene played out. And now, with absolutely no indication that shit had gone south over here, and no chance to save myself from shit going south over there, this steel watch guy is just here now. So I guess we get to find out how strong and tough the steel watch guys actually are. They seem pretty tough and strong. They're resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. They're immune to psychic and poison. The bad news for them is they're vulnerable to lightning. And, well, we have a fair few ways of generating lightning. So, there is that. I'm not going to suggest that that's not great, because it is. It's pretty great. However,
Ready.
I feel at least a little aggrieved. I feel a little unfortunate that there was just, you come out of a cutscene, oh hey, you're in combat. I'm gonna feel worse about this in... Oh wait, it just occurred to me. There's another steel watch down this way. Oh, I've talked too much and... Oh! Your patrol pattern doesn't... Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm glad for that, at least. The patrol pattern of this thing doesn't take it to the point where it would see the battle happening over here, and therefore might not be... we might not have to do combat with two of these things. Okay, so... Here's my plan. My plan, I think, is... We're going to start by having Shadowheart chuck a guiding bolt, just a first level guiding bolt, at this Steel Watcher. And we're going to see how it responds to that. Hopefully we'll get advantage on its next attack. And if that works, then Celeste is going to come in and stab it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like what we just learned about that. Oh, Shadowheart hit you for 21 damage and you took... Oh, these things are tough. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright. That's what we signed up for. Now we know.
Unleash me.
Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Halson, do you have any lightning spells? You have Call Lightning! You have Call Lightning! Oh, we're gonna call us some lightning. What do you mean 1%? Hold on, what do you mean 1%? Halson, what do you mean 1%? How is that 1%? Okay, well... You still did 18 damage to it, even with an apparent 1%. Is your spell modifier just bad? Hold on. I don't... How is... Okay. Maybe it has really good saves against stuff. Okay, it does have 22 dexterity. That's a lot of dexterity. Actually, it does have an awful lot of dexterity. If only I had someone who could hex your dex. What if we were to do that? What if I was to just hold on? What if I bonus action, right? Bonus action, hex, hex dexterity. Impart disadvantage on dexterity checks. Okay. Here. Be dex hexed. Good job. And now, I could upcast Witch Bolt, actually. Is that stupid? I don't know if that's stupid. If you upcast it, the addition... Actually, no. I think we'll just... Yeah, we're just gonna Witch Bolt this thing, actually. Oh, it'll break the active concentration on the Dex Hex. Well, alright. Maybe we won't do that then. Maybe instead we'll do the thing Will always does, which is Eldritch Blast things. That seems reasonable, actually. Boop, bop, and bip. Oh! Okay, then. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's good. It appears as though that's good. I like that. I'm a big fan of that. We don't necessarily need to do anything other than that. That's not an explosive barrel, is it? No, it's a wooden barrel.
Got to concentrate.
Good. Shadowheart, you can definitely not shove this thing. I'm gonna suggest that there's no way in hell you can shove this thing, and yet it would be funny. What can you do with a bonus action? Not much, honestly. Why don't you grant Shield of Faith to Halls? Actually, no. Let's wait for your bonus action.
Well, so much for peace.
Yeah, so much for peace. Until Celeste comes in. So Celeste, you don't have advantage against the target. Interesting. What if you were to flourish it? What then? Actually, I don't think that makes sense. Let's instead do a ranged slashing flourish and hit you twice. Do I want to make that a crit? I don't think I want to make that a crit. Although, that does just burn my reaction. I guess there's no reason not to be using this. It's not like it burns a lucky point or anything. Okay. So that's like 33 damage that we've done to you, which is amazing. And then, astonishingly, we can just do that again. Oh. Oh, detonation impending, huh? Okay. Well. Hold on. Who in here can see anything? Nobody. Cool. Great. Celeste, I need you to get over here.
Best be on my way.
And bonus action, hide.
Softer than a whisper.
Good turn.
Let's end this.
Okay, now. Shadowheart, very important. If you were to bonus action dash, or if you were to stay... Oh, you can't action dash. Okay. You know what? I need you to move up this far and no further, and then call turn. Halson. Buddy. I need you to find a place to hide in the corner where you won't be seen. Unfortunately, there is no such place. So, I need you to sprint in this way. And let's just hope that nobody sees you. Okay? Okay. So, now. Oh god. Wait. Oh, it occurs to me that this thing can still move. What if it charges me and then blows up? What if it kamikazes? Fuck. Fuck. Will. Can I have you undo ending your turn? How do I undo that? That's end your thing. That's it. Alright. Cancel end turn. Great. I need you, just in case this thing goes Kerfuxtacles, to You don't have a bonus action or anything. Okay. You and Shadowheart need to split up. Just in case the absolute worst thing that can possibly happen happens, I need you to not do this.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Okay, Shadowheart. Cancel end turn and back up. For all the good that'll do.
We shall carry the day.
Oh, this'll be fine. Okay. Okay. All right. So. Oh boy. Oh. Oh god. All right. So that Steel Watcher, it should be noted. Oh boy. Okay. So that Steel Watcher blew up and absolutely murder wrecked this door, which I know isn't me or anything, but it's not great. This will probably be fine. We might be out of well, we're definitely, I don't know. This is a bad place. We're not doing great in this place. Okay. Now, if you open that, is there anybody immediately in here? Sort of. Okay. I see. Well, down there is the place we need to go for the rune powder bomb, which may or may not be the best way to disable this place, but it's the best we've got right now. Okay.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good job, Halsin. Now. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, bad. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, there's so much. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Well. Oh, that seems like a lot of fun. There's so much more pain and death down here. I'd like to make a potentially controversial statement as regards Orin. This has been a potentially controversial statement as regards Orin.
Epic tiger fails. Watch this apex predator completely fuck up trying to eat a monkey.